Why are you not attached to the sleigh anymore, cow? Did you bit through the rope? Brilliant. Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Hermitcraft Amplified. And today, as you can see, we're hanging out by Santa. Santa and I are just buddies, we're just hanging out. He's got a weird mouth, I guess it's the button. But I don't know, is that his mouth? I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, today you might be wondering why we are at spawn. There are some cool things up there and things everywhere. I'm trying not to spoil anything in case anything is new, which I don't know about. But what we're going to be doing today is starting off by picking out one of the people, I guess. There is all these people have put their names in basically, and we also need to take a name out. So I believe, I'm not sure, there's a bit of glass in front of that, but I believe if I click this button I get a name. Who is it? It's Hypno! Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to work out where his base is actually, but we have him. So we are going to head over to his base at some point in the near future, work out what we're going to be doing, if it's going to be kind of prankish, not too much pranking, it's more gifting. You know, Christmas is the time of giving, so, you know, we're going to give Hypno a cool little gift. So I'm glad that we've got a letter, a letter? Is this a letter? It's not much of a letter, but I'm glad we've got someone that we can now give our gift to. I'm not sure who's gotten me. I have no idea if my name's even been taken out of that yet, but I know someone has my name, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But we're going to build Hypno something super awesome at his base when we can find it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So it's been a few days since I picked that name out, and I am at what you might see over here, Hypno's Ocean Monument. Not sure if he's making this his base or not, but I thought this was probably the best place to put it, because if you have been to his spawn base, or if you've seen his spawn base area, it's really tiny, and now I've got all the space in the world. So if we wait for it to become nighttime, well, that was quick, and we follow these torches, which is going to be sort of like an adventure map. If you know me, I really love playing adventure maps. I think they're awesome, and I think there should be more of them out there. So I'm going to be putting some signs around, you know, leading Hypno over here. Now he's going to be having to follow the torches. It would be better if he does it at night time again, like myself, because it's really hard to see the torches at daytime. So we're going to lead him up here. Now, you might be thinking, this is his village. Yeah, but what we're going to be doing is building an extra house. Now this is going to be a little bit odd for him, I guess. We're going to build an extra house here similar to this one over here, and it's going to have a chimney. And the chimney has something to do with what we're going to make Hypno do to get his Secret Santa. So that's what we're going to do, make it like nice and fun. I think I'm already going to have to start making this house right about now. Probably going to make it, if we had some bookshelves, we could have made it like this one. I don't want to make it 100% the same, but I want it to very much fit in with the rest of the decor around here. Don't want it to look too crazy, which was originally what my thought was. I was originally going to build just a house, just an ordinary house here, but I didn't realize it was a village, so I'm going to use this to my advantage, and we'll also take out this zombie before it kills us. Well, so far we have built a frame, and I think it is fitting in pretty nicely. I actually really like the idea of fitting it in properly. One thing I do want to do is actually put a wall like this on this side. The size of it won't be exactly the same as the others. I've kind of I'm trying to make a kind of a combination of this one and that one. They're both different houses, but they're both quite similar in shape. They're both rectangular, and this is what it looks like inside so far. I might actually add like paintings and stuff inside it, just to make it a little bit different. So it is kind of, you know, because basically what I'm going to put on the sign is saying something like, oh, this house wasn't here before, or something, you know, like an adventure map basically. So we're going to add a window in here. I do actually need to make myself a little furnace. I'm pretty sure actually one of the houses might have a furnace in it. I should have probably used one of those, but that's fine. We can use this. We can smelt up some of the sand, and I don't think I have any coal, so that's always fun. We'll have to use a bit of wood. That's fine, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how this goes. Well, the house isn't quite finished, but I feel like it's about time to build the main element of this that is going to work. Now, I keep running out of cobble. I didn't bring enough with me, so I'll have to do that, and probably do a little bit of digging. Now, One thing I do need to do, which is probably going to be a massive pain in the butt. One, because I don't have enough of the material yet again. I don't have enough clay to make bricks, but we're going to add a chimney. Because, you know, Christmas, chimneys. Chimneys are quite Christmassy, because obviously that's where Santa comes. Comes down the chimney to deliver presents. I think that this is probably in the middle. We're going to try. I'm not sure how to do this. I haven't built a chimney in forever, but I think if I do that, and we're going to basically build a chimney right now. So we're going to build it quite big, I think, and now the idea is that obviously this is going to have to come out of the roof, like so. So that's probably the bit we're going to build. So it comes out like so, and then I guess it will have to... We're basically going to try and make this look as natural as possible. I know lots of people have told me that I need to do more building on camera, and I think that this is actually way too big. Why have I built it so big? It's a huge chimney for such a small house. What a ridiculous thing to do. That big, maybe, might look a bit better. We're obviously going to have to replace a lot of the stairs, which is a bit of a pain. But I'm sure we can find our way back up here at some point. And could in fact build it up one as well. But either way, let's build this up so that we can see it from over here, hopefully. Yeah, that does look like a chimney. Okay, so from down here, as we don't have enough materials, I'm going to use dirt, because why not? It's basically the same thing anyway, isn't it? Bricks and dirt. Basically what we're going to be doing is building the fireplace. Now, I think that this is actually completely the wrong size, but the idea is it's going to be completely blocked in here. You won't be able to get to it in the inside. Pretty much the inside is going to be locked behind an iron door, which is why I've got the levers that should hopefully stop the door from opening from the outside. I'm hoping that he doesn't end up trying to like break in through the blocks. That's kind of not the idea. Generally, adventure maps, you're not meant to break blocks. So that's kind of the idea there. But what he's going to have to do is climb onto the roof and go down the chimney. So you might be wondering where this chimney is going. It's not just going into this house. It is going to be going quite a long way down. Now this is kind of the bit that I'm not 100% on. I'm going to put a water drop obviously at the bottom. I don't want him to die or anything, which could be fun. I could do this whole thing again like as a prank and have it as there being just no water at the bottom, which could be fun. But what I'm planning on doing is having his little present down there instead. So he kind of has to work for it almost, which I think will be fun. But it's becoming nighttime, there are creepers everywhere. I think I'm going to have to make sure that I get enough clay. We're going to go back to my home base and collect all the stuff that I need to get. And we should be on our way to building this thing and making it look awesome. Well, talk about make more work for myself. I have made a ladder just so that I could dig straight up. Now this point here is where the chimney is. Here's the water drop right above. You can't see the chimney, nor can I actually reach up there. But I have decided to make it even more challenging for Hypno. Now I'm actually running out of time to do this. It needs to be done by a certain day, and funnily enough, I haven't got it done in time. But we're just going to carry on going. I don't think Hypno's probably even awake right now. So we're going to keep this going. But what my idea is building a mini little parkour course for him. Now, if he goes on here, that's cheating. He can't do that. That's pretty much just for decoration. There is a bit of a mess because I couldn't clear it up. I don't have enough inventory space, although I have cleared it out, so I can actually pick some of these things up. But the idea is that there is going to be a frozen lake down here, and he has to jump across the parkour course to receive his secret Santa to make it even more difficult and even more of a pain in the butt to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make this look like a nice little frozen lake down here. Maybe even get some vines if I've got any. I don't think I have, which is a shame. But we're going to build this up, make it look awesome, and hopefully he likes it. Okay, so since we've actually built this house in a village, I've actually finished up the inside. It's all looking nice and cozy. I would put carpets or something on the wall, but I don't see any sheep around, so I might have to go searching for those in a moment if I want to do some of that decorating. But what I have decided to do is see if I can get a little friend in here, because it has to be, you know, there has to be someone in there that Santa has given the gift to. Now, Hypno has very, very carefully stopped the villagers from coming out of these areas, which is good, because we don't want them to die. So, not sure how this is going to work, but what I'm planning is see if I can get this guy in here, this butcher, are they the butchers? I'm not sure, into this house here. Now this is probably going to be an absolute nightmare. And I'm pretty sure I've tried doing this before with villagers, and it just doesn't work very well. But I think I'm going to give it a shot anyway. See if we can get this guy in here. Make sure he can't jump out anywhere. And, well, this will be a bit of fun, I guess. He's on the move. He's on the move. Let's get him. Go in there, please. Please go in there. I'll even move these guys for you. Come on, there's a door. There's a door with a block over above it. And there's a roof. There's a roof above the door. Go in. Please. Please go in. Dang it. I don't think this guy actually wants to go in the door. I think he just wants to stand there. Look, there's a door. Look, door. Go. Go in the door. Please? Pretty please? He's not a happy bunny. We now seem to have him in here, which is great. And now we need to put an iron door on there. We need to escape ourselves, which is probably a little bit terrifying to try and do. We might have to do it with a bit of ladder, just in case. I don't want him to be escaping. I don't think he can get out of there. Let's get rid of the ladder quickly. Stay in there, dude. Look, it's a lovely house. It's much better than the one you had before. Now, if I break all of this, we should just have... We've got a broken shovel. That's one thing we've got. But we have got just a door that you can't open from the outside, and also this door should be able to be clear now because there isn't another villager in here, I don't believe. No, there's not even one outside, so that's fine. We haven't actually ruined or killed any villagers, which is all good. And it looks like I need to make myself an iron shovel because I have broken mine. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I am pretty much 100% finished on the adventure map. And by adventure map, I do mean just the mini little thing over there. But we've got a little sign here just saying turn around because I'm pretty sure you come out and you face this way, which is great because you can see what he's done, which is amazing at the Guardian Farm. But this is what I want him to notice. So he's going to head up down here and it will say welcome to the mini Christmas adventure map. Start by reading Notepad 01. Just kidding. Because if you've ever played adventure maps, especially for as long as I have, then you'll get that reference. I thought it was a funny joke, but that might be me. Follow the torch trail carefully. Time set night for best experience, which is what I like to do. So I will in fact do that as well. There we are. So it just makes it a lot easier to see. He doesn't have any other torches around this area, so it lights the area up, which is very nice. You then come across this little fella here. Santa, Santa, you must deliver some presents. Find a house. Now originally he was going to say follow the torches, but I don't know. I've changed it up a little bit. It doesn't matter too much. It's not, you know, something that is super major. So then you follow the torches like this, and you're like, oh my god, there's a house. And then you see the sign, and this is basically what he's going to be thinking. Wait a second, this house wasn't there before. Oh my god, there's a new house. Where did this house come from? You know, that's basically what hopefully he's going to be saying. Maybe he'll be like, oh god, what? Oh, you are still in there. I saw a zombie there a minute ago, and I thought he must have died. But he's fine, he's fine, it's okay. We'll continue with the adventure map, it's fine. The door is locked. There must be another way in through the roof, hint hint, because otherwise he might just break in and then ruin it and then let the villager out and things, which he might still do anyway. I will be very impressed if he gets it 100% correctly. So he climbs up onto the roof, which is very easy. He can build up to the roof if he wants to. Fine by me, whatever he wants to do. And then you fall down into here. You can see the walls drop, it is visible, but we'll drop down here anyway. And then he will get to this, which is like, I don't know, I feel like I need to put a sign here saying something along like the adventure map lines. Maybe that little fella might be down here and say, help, I got stuck, or something, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I might be taking it too far, but basically he then just needs to leap across here to the chest, which says Merry Christmas, a hypno from Santa, well, Secret Santa, but Santa. Then there's a little smiley face with Santa's hat on, yeah, and then he opens the chest and he has some cool stuff. I've not given him too much because, I don't know, I don't really know how much people are going to give people, but I don't know, I thought I built this as well. And then there's a pick that I didn't really need or want or whatever. And, you know, he can use that for building. I know he's been doing quite a lot of that lately. So that is pretty cool. He then has to come back here. And I've actually got a little way out as well, which he just needs to break the dirt block at the top and he will be able to find his way out. But anyway, I need to collect this stuff. That's the last few things. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. And I'm pretty excited. I hope he likes it. Even if it is a little bit dumb and stupid, and it's probably just something that I would probably like to get instead. But I don't know. You kind of have that a little bit when you buy gifts that you maybe buy them something that maybe you want instead, or you know, something that you really like. So I don't know. We're gonna hope that Hypno likes that. I don't actually know if Hypno likes adventure maps, but anyway, it's way too dark down here. We're gonna work our way up to the top. Oh, we might actually be at the top right now. Yes, awesome. Perfect. And there we are. That is the adventure map right there. I should probably have a little sign here saying something. But I wasn't going to put anything there just in case he does come around and see that sign and get confused. I want it to be very, very simple and effective. So that is basically it. I'm going to move all my stuff away. We're going to go back to our Christmas village. And I just really, really hope that Hypno likes this. Okay, well, sadly, that is it for this episode. That is all I've got time for. Let's see if we can run like this through our whole village. That'd be kind of crazy. But that is all I've got time for this episode. We built Hypno's Secret Santa present. Let's not do that anymore. That is pretty crazy. And we got a lot of stuff done. We got the sleigh built last episode. We've got all of the grotto and that built the previous episode. And also, I do want to quickly just thank, I don't know if he'll be watching this, probably not. But I want to thank Stampy. A lot of you guys will know who he is. But he commented on that previous video, the one that's named Santa's Grotto, where I worked over there. And that was just really nice. It just kind of made it all worth it, you know, making these videos for you guys. And the cows have... Why are you not attached to the sleigh anymore, cow? Did you bit through the rope? Brilliant, thank you. I'm glad that happened. It also seems to be growing vines, which is a little bit odd. Don't remember putting vines on it, but I guess I must have. But, well, it looks like the reindeer cows are 3 to roam, which is fair enough. No animal cruelty here. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've obviously prettified the area a little bit around here. I don't think I showed that. But thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you guys next time. See ya!